Today our topic is how to build an unstoppable mindset. Life is full of challenges, and the way we handle them depends on our mindset. An unstoppable mindset is not something you are born with, it is something you build over time. It is about training your mind to stay strong, focused, and resilient no matter what happens. To build this kind of mindset, you need to understand a few key ideas and practice them every day. The first step is to accept that life is not always easy. There will be problems, failures, and moments when you feel like giving up. But these moments are not the end. They are opportunities to grow. When you face a challenge, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I learn from this?" This small shift in thinking can change everything. It helps you see problems as lessons rather than obstacles. Another important part of building an unstoppable mindset is learning to control your emotions. Emotions are powerful, and if you let them control you, they can lead to bad decisions. Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. For example, you cannot control the weather, but you can control how you react to it. You cannot control other people's actions, but you can control your own. By focusing on what you can control, you reduce stress and feel more powerful. This is a key part of an unstoppable mindset. Another way to build an unstoppable mindset is to set clear goals. Goals give you direction and purpose. Without goals, it is easy to feel lost or unmotivated. But when you have a clear goal, you know what you are working towards, and this keeps you focused. However, it is important to set realistic goals. If your goals are too big or too vague, you may feel overwhelmed. Break your big goals into smaller, manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to run a marathon, start by running a mile, then 2 miles, and so on. Celebrate each small victory along the way. This will keep you motivated and remind you that progress is possible. Discipline is another crucial part of an unstoppable mindset. Motivation is important, but it does not last forever. There will be days when you do not feel like working towards your goals. This is where discipline comes in. Discipline means doing what you need to do, even when you do not feel like it. It means sticking to your plan, no matter how hard it gets. To build discipline, start small. Set a daily routine and stick to it. For example, if you want to exercise every day, start with just 10 minutes. Once you get used to it, you can increase the time. Over time, discipline becomes a habit, and this habit will help you stay on track even when things get tough. Another important aspect of an unstoppable mindset is self-belief. You must believe in yourself and your ability to succeed. Doubt is natural, but you cannot let it control you. When you doubt yourself, ask, "What evidence do I have that I cannot do this?" Often, you will find that your doubts are based on fear, not facts. Replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I will try my best." Over time, this positive self-talk will strengthen your confidence. Surrounding yourself with the right people is also important. The people you spend time with can have a big impact on your mindset. If you are around negative people who complain all the time, it will be harder to stay positive. But if you surround yourself with positive, motivated people, their energy will inspire you. Find people who support your goals and encourage you to keep going. They will remind you of your strengths and help you stay focused. Another key to an unstoppable mindset is adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and things do not always go as planned. When this happens, do not give up. Instead, be flexible and find new ways to move forward. For example, if you lose your job, do not see it as a failure. See it as an opportunity to explore new career paths or learn new skills. Adaptability is about finding solutions, not excuses. It is about staying open to change and being willing to adjust your plans when necessary. Gratitude is another powerful tool for building an unstoppable mindset. When you focus on what you are grateful for, you shift your attention away from problems and towards the good things in your life. This does not mean ignoring your challenges. It means balancing your perspective. Take a few minutes each day to write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice can help you stay positive and remind you that even on tough days, there is always something to be thankful for. Building an unstoppable mindset also requires patience. Success does not happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and persistence. Do not get discouraged if you do not see immediate results. Trust the process and keep going. Remember, every small step you take brings you closer to your goal. Patience is about trusting yourself and believing that your hard work will pay off in the end. Another important part of an unstoppable mindset is learning from failure. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is a part of success. Every successful person has failed at some point. What matters is how you respond to failure. Instead of seeing failure as the end, see it as feedback. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What can I do differently next time? This mindset turns failure into a learning experience and helps you grow stronger. Finally, an unstoppable mindset requires self-care. You cannot perform at your best if you are tired, stressed, or unhealthy. Take care of your body and mind. Get enough sleep, eat healthy food, and exercise regularly. Make time for activities that bring you joy and relaxation. When you take care of yourself, you have more energy and focus to tackle challenges. In conclusion, building an unstoppable mindset is not easy, but it is possible. It requires practice, discipline, and a willingness to grow. Accept challenges, control your emotions, set clear goals, and stay disciplined. Believe in yourself, surround yourself with positive people, and be adaptable. Practice gratitude, be patient, learn from failure, and take care of yourself. These steps will help you build a mindset that can handle anything life throws at you. Remember, an unstoppable mindset is not about being perfect. It is about being resilient and never giving up. No matter how tough life gets, you have the power to keep going and achieve your goals.